Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays, episode number 35. For those of you just finding out about this series, it's a series I do every single Friday, where you guys leave a Black Ops 3 class down below in the comments. You can go as crazy, as custom as you want with this class. Guns, perks, camos, specialists, challenges, controller settings, whatever you want. You leave everything down below in the comments, and I go in and pick one of the classes at random and use it in my very first game of Black Ops 3 for the day. Then I upload and commentate to the gameplay no matter what happens. I can go 0-30, 90-0, no matter what, the gameplay goes up. We get to see some true scale. It's a pretty fun series to do. Now, the series has officially ended. We are in bonus episodes right now, and to keep getting bonus episodes, we have to reach a certain goal each week in order to do so. Last week, the goal was simply 30 likes and 5 class comments, and you guys absolutely destroyed that goal within like the first 3 hours of the video going up. So to get an episode for next Friday, this week's goal is going to be at least 42 likes and at least 12 class comments. Once we do that, we get another First Try Fridays episode next week. If not, then I'll see you guys for Infinite Warfare, which looks pretty good. So let's get into a little Black Ops 3 news that's happening this weekend before we get into the class for this week. There's a pretty big event going on this weekend for Black Ops 3. First things first, is going to be double XP that's live now, and it's going on until Sunday the 4th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you're just going to be getting standard double XP just to level up. Once it hits 6 p.m. on Sunday, we're getting double XP, double weapon XP, double crypto keys, and double liquid divinium all the way up until Tuesday the 6th at noon Central Standard Time. So we're getting double everything there. People have been asking for double crypto keys forever. People can stock up on the double liquid divinium. When Revelations comes out on Tuesday, they're all ready to go get new gobblegums and stuff. And I like the idea. I wanted like a melee only playlist this weekend, but I am fine with this. And Nuketown 24/7 is a playlist live as well. So double XP until Sunday at 6 p.m. Once it hits that, we're getting double everything. This weekend's a good time to play Black Ops 3. Now, on to this week's class. Our first class was suggested by Sam Wallenius, who wanted me to use his OP class. This consists of the VMP with grip, fast mags, extended mags, long barrel, and rapid fire. We had one extra point left over for the class, so I decided to throw on Scavenger for it, and he also wanted me to use Spectre's Ripper. Overall, we went 26-19 playing some free-for-all on Combine. I think I finished in second place overall. I was kind of making a comeback towards the end of the game, but just didn't get there quite. And the gameplay felt a little quick to me, so I thought about the video length and everything I was going to talk about in this video, and I thought that gameplay wouldn't be enough by itself, so I thought I'd do another First Try Fridays class. That's why we're getting 2 classes in this video. Our second class was suggested by Michael and Toons, who wanted me to use the M8A7 with Quick Draw in stock. The perks are Ghost, Scavenger, and Hardwired, and Attack Mask, and then he wanted me to use a Stun Grenade, Kill Streaks or UAV, COAV, and the Hater. He wanted me to use Spectre's Ripper as well, and he also wanted me to play on a large map, which actually worked out because I ended up playing some free-for-all on Splash again, and I went 30-9 for that gameplay. That gameplay was a little bit better. I got my Hater, got a little streak going. It might have been because it was like technically the second try of the day instead of first try, but pretty good gameplay overall. Maybe a little bit slower because Splash was a huge map to play with 8 people on, but it was a good gameplay overall. And those are the 2 gameplays we have for this week. It may have gone a little overboard, so the gameplay may be cut a little bit and sped up a little bit more than usual, but we're getting 2 classes this week. So that's this week's class. Be sure to leave a class so we can meet the goal for next week's First Try Friday, so we get another First Try Fridays going. So that's all the classes and news, some stuff. Let's get into our little topic this week, which is all about Infinite Warfare, COD XP, and Modern Warfare Remastered. So COD XP kicked off today. They revealed Infinite Warfare multiplayer, some campaign from Infinite Warfare. They revealed Modern Warfare Remastered, multiplayer gameplay and info, and they also talked about Black Ops 3 DLC for Salvation. And there's a lot of stuff to cover. So what I decided to do was, instead of making 12-minute long videos with everything inside of it, which I know not everybody likes to sit there and has an attention span for 12 minutes, I decided I'm going to break things down a little bit more and go more in depth with some of the multiplayer stuff stuff and information that we got from COD XP today. And there's just a lot more stuff to cover too as well, so it'd be easier to break stuff down. I'm still taking notes and picking apart all the multiplayer stuff from Infinite Warfare, so there'll probably be like 2 or 3 videos going up this weekend about that stuff. But for this video, I want to talk about some of the things that really didn't fit into a video category by themselves. And to be honest, these things are things that can be briefly covered, and people just might not care as much about them. So that's why it kind of fits perfectly for First Try Friday. So first things first, Infinite Warfare got a beta official announcement. This beta is going to begin on October 14th, 2016 for PlayStation 4. There's going to be a beta on Xbox One. They're going to get it later than PS4. And there's going to be no beta on PC. So if you guys play PC, it kind of sucks for you. Again, they pretty much just announced it. The only other information we got about this is that the beta will last for at least 3 days, and it's available to everyone that pre-ordered Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. So just a quick coverage on that. Again, when the time comes, I'll probably upload some beta gameplay, and there'll be more details when that comes down the line. The other thing we're going to talk about is what are we going to talk about Modern Warfare Remastered. They showed a multiplayer gameplay footage. I'll have that link down below in the description if you want to watch it. But they announced that we're actually going to be getting all 16 maps of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare instead of the original 10 that they planned. We're going to be getting 10 maps at launch with Infinite Warfare, and then the 6 other maps are going to be coming in December, and they're going to be coming for free. It's not DLC, no one has to pay anything. They're giving us all 16 maps, which people in the live stream just went crazy for because people love COD 4. And then the last thing we're going to cover is the Infinite Warfare campaign, which I know not a lot of people play campaign. I don't know why. It's one of the good things about Call of Duty because they're so cinematic and cool. But they showed off a little bit of another mission in Infinite Warfare campaign. And one of the big things they stressed before they demoed the campaign gameplay was that there's no loading screens in the campaign. They wanted the campaign to be as seamless as possible and have more customization and more free play options and just feel more like you're controlling everything and that you're actually in the game. So they talked about that stuff for a while, and then they went into the campaign footage, which showed the Jackal, which is the flying spaceship that goes from space into atmosphere combat. It's just like it's another seamless transition type of thing. They showed the free flying combat with that, where there's not AI controlling how you fly. You actually control the jet and you shoot it wherever you want. And then it flawlessly transitioned into a cutscene, you could say, where you had to, after you destroyed a ship, you had to fly the Jackal back to the Retribution, which is like the main hub of the game. It's kind of like the safe house of Black Ops 3. And you actually have to fly into the ship and you have to land it yourself, and it's all interactive. And then once it kind of got into this transition point, it cut into a cutscene, which I made a note. The black guy in that cutscene looked so real. It was almost more photorealistic than Kevin Spacey back in Advanced Warfare in certain scenes. It was pretty impressive. But once it did that cutscene, we flew down to Saturn, which it was like more interactive cutscene type things, seamlessly transitioned, and then we got into some boots on the ground combat on Saturn. It was like a military base. It's like they copy and pasted a military base from Earth and just put it on Saturn, so it kind of felt familiar. And then they kind of just cut from different shots and cinematic clips from that. So they didn't want to spoil too much about the campaign mission. But it looked pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And I'll have that link down below in the description as well if you're interested in checking that out. But that's it for this week's First Try Fridays, guys. Just want to talk about some COD XP stuff before we get into the in-depth multiplayer breakdown, because there's cool stuff in that. But as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a First Try Fridays class for next week, as we need a minimum 12 to reach our goal. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Cinderskater. Be sure to subscribe for future Black Ops 3 and gaming content if you aren't already. Like the video if you liked it, and be sure to drop a like because we need to meet the goal as well for next week's First Try Fridays. But you can dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.